Hey everyone, JT here, and I'm coming to you today to talk about the exciting camp that we are going to be putting on for our youth here at FBC Sudan. So in this video, I'm going to be going over all of the information that you will hopefully need in regards to this camp. So we decided to put on a summer camp for all of our students in order to make up for the summer camp that we were going to go to getting canceled, as well as all the other events that have been canceled due to COVID. And we have a lot of really fun and amazing stuff planned for all the students. So the camp is going to be from Thursday, July 16th through Sunday, July 19th. And it's going to be here in Sudan. And it is going to be free for students to attend. So all that they need to do is register in the link below if you're watching this on YouTube, or the link above if you're watching this on Facebook. So be sure to do that. It's free for your student to attend, and it's going to be super awesome. But if you want some more information on the camp before formally making that decision, that's what this video is here for. So I'm going to walk through with you some of the main information in regards to camp, and hopefully you will want your student to be registered and you're going to want them to attend because it is going to be an awesome weekend. So the theme for the weekend is Colossal Camp. And the reason that we named it this is because the video series that we're going to be going through in our different sessions is all going to be out of the book of Colossians. And students are going to be going through different major sections of Colossians and learning a ton of stuff about the faith and what it means and all of that. And it's really cool. All the video sessions are provided by the speakers who are going to be the speakers at the M3 camp that we are going to be attending. They so very generously have allowed us access to the videos of the sessions that they were going to be teaching. So that's what the students are going to be learning from. And we're also calling it Colossal Camp because we want this camp to be huge and fun and exciting. And we have a ton of big games and activities and just stuff planned for the kids that I think are going to be really amazing. So that's the theme for the weekend. And the way that the weekend is going to be run is the students are going to go to the different sessions throughout the day and watch the video. And they're going to be in groups based off of their gender and their age range. And with their group they're going to have a leader who is one of my great friends and also an amazing Christian from South Crest Baptist Church. So we have some volunteers coming to help lead and serve the kids, and they're going to be really awesome. And so they're going to be leading the kids during small group times after each session. They're going to be doing different activities with the students. They're going to be just doing a lot of fun stuff and being really hands-on and engaged with the students. And I think it's going to be really great. So we have also a mission project planned for the kids. We also have a ton of games and activities planned for the students. There's going to be sort of a competition throughout the whole weekend that we're calling the Colossal Cup, that the students will be able to, in their groups, compete against the other groups and try to win, and they'll get some prizes for it and things like that. So just some really fun stuff to be able to help the students just have a really awesome time this summer. Now, food will be provided throughout the weekend. We will be offering breakfast, lunch, and dinner each Friday and Saturday. Thursday we'll have dinner. Sunday we'll have breakfast. So all the meals will be provided for the kids. We're also going to be providing snacks and drinks and stuff like that throughout the weekend. So they will be well fed. We're also getting t-shirts made. So students will have really awesome t-shirts from the weekend. And again, all of this is free to attend. You just need to register at the link that is, again, above if you're watching this on Facebook, below if you're watching this on YouTube. So be sure to do that. Now, the big thing that you're probably wondering, and what I'm going to spend the rest of this video addressing, is what exactly we're going to be doing in regards to COVID and how we're going to have this camp and still be mindful of the recommendations and regulations provided regarding COVID. And we have a lot of things planned in order to help deal with that. The first thing is that we're going to be having the students stay at their own homes. And we are doing this out of the best interest of not wanting to put a bunch of kids in the same house in like a host home and exposing, all the kids in that family to potentially something new. So students are going to be staying at their own homes. However, as a parent, you are not going to be in charge of driving your student at all throughout the weekend. That's one of the many amazing things that our college-age leaders are going to be doing. So each morning, our leaders will show up and pick the students up, and then they'll drive them around throughout the day to all the different things. And then at night, they will drop the students back off at home. So parents, you are not going to be in charge at all of transporting your kids to and from camp each day. The only time we're going to need you to do that is on Thursday night at 5 p.m. for check-in. We'll need you to be the one to drop them off and sign them in. And then on Sunday morning when you pick them up, and that'll be right after the 11 o'clock service. So around 12:15, 12:30 on Sunday, you can come pick them up. But throughout the rest of the weekend, we will take care of all transportation. But we just want the kids to stay in their own homes just to help minimize exposure. Then the next thing that we're going to be doing is in the sanctuary, there will be lots of room for all the different groups to be able to really spread out and not just be right on top of each other. And this will help with social distancing and things like that. Then for their small group times, we're going to have them go into different families' backyards. They're going to volunteer their backyards, and that's where they'll have small groups. So they'll be outside, they can, be hanging out, all of that, and then they're not trapped inside just breathing on each other, all of that. And that can also help with some of the social distancing and spreading stuff. As for meals, all of the meals are going to be cooked and prepared and then packaged and assembled in a sanitary way to then be given to students in that form. And so that way we will be minimizing the direct contact person to person, and we'll also be minimizing any cross-contamination, so we don't just have students reaching in and grabbing things in a big communal bowl or things like that, just really helping to minimize that. Let me think. We will also be, each day, we are going to, in the morning as the students are arriving, they will have their temperatures taken. And so this is just to ensure that no one's sick, and so we can stop the spread of that. So we will be doing all that. Also, I got custom face masks for students and volunteers to be able to wear throughout the weekend. If any of the volunteers or parents or students would feel more comfortable wearing masks. We want to make that a viable option if possible. And then as for the activities and games and things like that we have planned, they're going to be outside and they're going to be designed in a way that's going to minimize the amount of direct contact and things like that. So it's going to be a really fun weekend, but we are trying to be mindful of COVID and all of the recommendations and regulations that have been issued in response to it. So all of that to say, I really hope that you will come to camp. Again, it's free to attend. You're going to get a ton of free food, free shirt, free face mask, all that kind of stuff. You're going to get to hang out with some really awesome college-age students. You're going to get to play some really fun games, hear some really important and awesome sessions. And we have a lot of other fun stuff planned that I am not sharing to keep it a surprise. But it's going to be an amazing weekend, and we really hope that you can attend. So be sure to register at the links, and we will see you on the 16th. Bye.